Welcome to Tokyo. We are in the JCII Museum, which is, I think, one of the biggest guarded secrets of cameras in Tokyo. So this is a museum. It costs $2, euros, dollars, whatever, to come inside. So it's very cheap. It's actually bang center of Tokyo, and it has all camera history, both Japanese and international. And we're here touring it. Before we go into the main exhibition, we have here a guest and something fun to look at. Look! Wow! TKO. TKO, designer of the Pentax 17. We've been touring Tokyo this week, or he's been hosting me, and I actually showed him the museum for the first time.
Yes.
Yes, on Friday, even though it's in
Friday,
Tokyo.
yes.
So that means it is actually a secret in some sort of way. But I thought this was funny. So this is all the spy detective cameras that you can have. If you want to zoom into the kind of what it looks like. And the first one is a hat camera.
Hat.
Where's hat? Oh, there's the hat. So I guess you have to have a tall hat, not like a Kodak hat like I have.
But a little big.
Yeah,
I think.
The second one is what is it? A cravat? What is that? Tie camera. Wow. And it had an air shutter.
Yes.
Third one was what's that? That's
number 3.
Button.
Here.
What is that?
Pen.
A pen.
Wow,
that is
looks very big.
That's quite a pen. Fourth one is kind of normal. It's binoculars. Then fifth one.
Yes.
Where's 5? Button. Oh no, it's this one. It used to be. That's from 1886.
Yes.
So you had a vest, and your one button was the camera actually, and then you could even shoot many frames with it. 6. Yes. That's made in New York, which is kind of cool and creepy. Then. Which one is next? 6 watch.
Yes.
That's the Tika from 1908.
Yes.
So quite old that too. Then 7.
Yes.
7 was interesting. Is this like a
accessory?
It's called petal accessory?
Yes.
Something you hold in your hand.
For lady.
For lady.
Yes.
8. 8 is what? Oh, lighter.
Yes. Oh, very
Where
nice.
is the camera? Oh, the lens is here on the very side.
Echo 8.
1951.
Yes. Wow.
9 is this one.
Yes.
So that's a pistol camera. I think this one was used in Japan for the police.
Yes.
For catching the bad guys.
Yes.
The modern police use different kind of pistols, so let's not talk about that.
Wow.
10
yes.
is a book.
10 is book. Yes.
Oh, that
this one.
looks. You carry a
Looks
book like any same person nowadays would do.
Yes.
11
Yes.
is a cane.
Yes.
That's a kind of short cane, but in terms of a camera, that's crazy that they put this. Like that, the oddest part is that, 12 is, look at this. This isn't that old, it's a watch. But it's 1948.
Nice.
So that's very small. But look at that, 13, ornament ring. Like that's the same size as the first Oura ring was. Just now with whatever digital sensors, and that has a film in it. It doesn't say the year of it, but anyhow. 14 is
Matchbox.
Matchbox.
Yes.
Matchbox.
Oh, looks so much.
That's
yes.
15 is cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
Okay,
yes.
that's kind of use. 16. What is 16?
Yeah.
Oh, 16 is Coca-Cola.
Yes.
Of course it is Coca-Cola.
Old design.
But yeah, let's go to the main exhibition. That I found that just so entertaining. Here's I believe, the oldest Japanese camera ever made.
Yes.
There's some very, very old American cameras too. This is from 1854? What? 1854. So that makes it, what, 171 years old.
Very old.
Film photography, or that point it wasn't film, it was chemicals. And here actually is the oldest camera ever made, which means, I guess, the first camera ever made.
Wow.
1839
Yes.
Giroud daguerreotype camera. So French made for Mr. Daguerre in France. But yeah, then we go, let's jump a few years because handmade cameras are a thing. But then obviously here's Leicas, and Leicas are not that interesting. Where is the number one? Here we go. I guess this is the whole number, no, this is number two. This is number one. You were on the right side. Okay. So here we start with first mass produced cameras. Minimum idea. That's the name of the
Yes.
I guess that is the minimum idea. Try to make it as small as
19 years
possible.
ago. Wow.
But this was before there was roll film, so it was on dry plate.
Yes.
And then there's a Pearl, number 3, 1916,
Yes.
Lily, number 2. And where does start film? Film starts like, there's 127. So does that already use, using roll film. So 1925 started using roll film.
Wow.
And these are all Japanese models. So the Japanese cameras were, camera manufacturing was already a thing before the World War. But then when we go to the other side, here we go. This starts to be until the 30s. Here we actually already see the first cameras that remind more of cameras that came after. And there's even a Minion midget.
Minion. Midget.
Minion and midget.
Yes.
That takes 16 millimeter movie film.
Wow.
It's so small, that little.
1937.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's Minolta's first one. There, or no, not Minolta's first one. Here's Minolta Flex already.
Ah, yes.
So Minolta has been very early in the market. That's 37,
Very
37.
nice. Yes.
Okay. Shall we go here? Okay, they are numbered, so they go by history. So third is 1940s.
Yes.
Wow. Coniflex.
Yes.
And there's
Nice.
the first Nikon camera. It's a rangefinder. So obviously camera design-wise, in the beginning it was very hard to know focus.
Yes.
You had to just guess.
Yes.
I guess.
Yes,
Then they
yes,
figured out the rangefinder system, and then rangefinder system made it
Yes.
possible to focus and connect the lens, couple them, made it easier to focus. Then there's TLR systems, obviously started also. That's quite late. That's 1952, but that's a 35 millimeter TLR with a parallax correction. So that means that
yes.
the higher lens, when you focus more close, it kind of turns, so it changes
Yes.
the because the higher lens shows the photo and the lower lens takes the photo. And when you focus closer, they show a bit differently.
Yes.
Then we get, these are cameras that people still use today. So 1950s, there's the Minolta autocord, that's very much used. Nikon F, the original F. The Minolta Assert 2, the Olympus Pen over there, and Sensabronicas. These are all cameras that people use on a daily basis till today, which means that they're basically being used for 75 years in a row.
Yes.
And the Canon VL obviously is kind of interesting too.
This is Asahi Flex.
Asahi Flex.
Yes.
So that was, but that doesn't have a, it's not yet Pentax Asahi, because it has a waist level finder.
Yes.
So I guess after that, maybe in the next one, Pentax creates the, or who created the first?
Yes.
There it is, yeah.
Yes,
So there they added the pentaprism, which makes it obviously easy to see through the mirror, through the lens to get the best, most accurate photo.
Yes.
But there's Juno and Miranda have them here.
Yes.
I don't remember, and Topcon already. But I think Pentax was the first one with the, or Exacta.
Yes.
Do you remember? It's either one, but anyhow, you can, internet, put it in the comments which one was first. Because, we're here kind of enjoying this more than being actually factually correct.
Yes.
Here we get first Konica models. Canon starts their SLR.
Yes.
Nikon does the Nikonos for submarine consumer photography and professional photography. And then I think that is a very important camera for Japanese photo industry, the Electro series, because it was the first one that was made in millions. I think, or at least it blew up all around the world, and it was made so many. It made photography so much simpler because it's an automatic camera than all of that, basically.
Nice. Ricoh Auto Half.
Auto Half,
Very compact type.
Ricoh and half frame, I think. Yeah, that's quite old, 1962.
Yes.
An interesting part is that here you also have the yen price of everything once there was released. So you actually.
Yes.
Oh, what? Oh.
Wow.
Oh, here's the.
Nice.
Okay. We won't show you everything, obviously, because you will come here and see the museum and enjoy things. Yeah. Okay. Now we are getting to models that. Almost all of these are still used today because it's 1970s. There's the Canon F1, Pentax 6.7, Leica CL, which is technically Minolta CLE, CL, so Japanese made, and that's why it's in this cupboard. Then Nikon F3, Pentax LX. LX is it your favorite SLR? Or?
Yes. My favorite. This is very smooth. It's high quality.
Yeah.
I like this one.
You like that one?
Yes.
Do you have any other favorites in this cupboard?
Yes. I like Canon A1.
A1.
Yes, I like. Very nice.
Yeah, that one was also the first one that had a CPU, some sort of inside, so it made manufacturing much more cheap, from what I understand.
Yes.
And then that's why it was such a huge success.
Yes.
Then there's the Pablo Machina 6.7, my personal favorite. So
nice.
that used to cost 1,000 euros when it was new, 158,000
Yes.
yen. But obviously, these are probably not inflation-corrected prices.
Yes.
So, but that's
Do you
my
know this one?
Which one?
MEF.
MEF. Okay.
This is very, very unique.
Oh yeah,
lens.
the Ricoh name. Were they the first one with autofocus?
Ah, yes.
Okay,
Very interesting.
So there's the Ricoh AF lens there in the behind, and then the Pentax
Yes.
ME. And in the first models, the autofocus was in the lens,
Yes.
like this huge blob.
Yes, very interesting.
Yeah.
Very big.
Very big. And then we don't jump.
17,
It looks
18,
like
yes.
we jump because the design changes so much.
Yes.
Like these were still mostly metal, mostly like hard cut corners.
Yes.
And now we get into smooth corners and plastic.
Yes. Much change.
Much
Design.
change in like
Yes.
10 years.
Yes.
And I guess if you're a design buff, then enjoying just the change of design
Yes.
and seeing how a little cube from there jumped into here. Oh, there's a Makiflex prototype here. I didn't see that.
Wow.
My
Yeah,
favorite
yeah.
camera's prototype is there.
Yes.
And it was from 1956. So it was 20 years later than was made the Machina 6.7. But of course they had the Machina 3 and 2, but that's a long time in between.
Yes.
Well, I guess it also jumped the ownership and well, anyhow. Again, there's a mini half frame there.
Oh, yes.
You know that one? The Fuji, what is it called? TVW3.
Yes.
It's super odd looking.
Yes.
And they chose the Konica A4 to represent
Yes.
compact cameras, I guess, in general.
Yes.
And in terms of design, it's one of the nicest looking ones, I think.
Japan
of that
market
era.
name is Big Mini.
Big Mini?
Big Mini.
Okay.
It's Japanese
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think, there's the very early digital cameras from the late 80s.
Yes.
And then there's obviously Mamiya 7, which is an
yes.
amazing
Nice.
machine. A Contax G1,
Yes.
Contax T2.
Yes.
That Konica Airborg is it's nicknamed the Star Wars camera.
Yes.
And it's actually like it's quite funny because it's just
Yes.
and they never work when you find one, but it's still
Yes.
so cute.
Nice.
Then we start to be obviously in a time where there's the first digital cameras already there, and digital is kind of making its way, but its quality is not at all where it should be. So there are things like NEC entering the
Yes.
market, and here's the Sony Mavica with
Yes.
what is it, the floppy disk?
Floppy disk. Yes.
Floppy disk.
Yes.
But of course, professionals in terms of that want quality for magazines, they still stay in film.
Yes.
Because the digital is so so
I
low
had
quality.
this one. I had this one.
You had the Samurai.
Kyocera.
Is that a digital one?
This is
Yeah.
digital one.
Yeah. So at the same time, Voigtlander manufacturing moved to Japan, and they did these amazing things. And at the same time, the very early 1.3 megabyte. Oh, there's a 2 megabyte memory card.
Yes.
That's crazy. I guess 9 is here on the other side.
Very interesting.
Here's the Mavica prototype.
Yes.
It has a 51.4 lens, which is kind of interesting. But this is from 1981.
Yes.
That's so early.
Yes. 2-inch floppy disk.
2-inch floppy disk?
Yes.
Oh, that's okay.
Yes.
So that's not even the 3.5 inch
very
normal
interesting.
floppy disk. Okay.
Yes.
EOS 1V came out still
good.
here at this point. Hexar RF. That's a really nice camera.
Yes, I think so too.
and Voigtlander Bessa R.
Yes.
And this camera I own, the RF645.
Bronica.
Yeah, it's a very good camera.
Yes.
It's just it makes a very annoying sound.
Ah, yes.
Someone on the internet said that it makes a sound like a robot coughing. And and I agree. Like otherwise, it's perfect to shoot, but it just sounds like a robot coughing or dying or something. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're starting to get into the very, like Contax did in the very end, the ends, and that's the end digital. So I guess they made a digital version of it.
This is Pentax 1.
Yeah.
Optio S. Very compact.
Very, very small.
It has a sliding system, sliding lens system.
Were you at the Pentax already then?
Yes.
That's 2003.
Yes.
Okay. When did you come to Pentax?
Maybe 23.
Okay.
Yes.
So that year you came
come
to Pentax.
digital, ne? Yes.
Yeah. There's nice historical stuff. Someone's personal collection, and they gave it to the museum, and it's impeccable. But let's skip that. And then 2000s, we start to get into the digitals. Oh, there's the Ricoh Theta. Theta,
yes.
Which was way ahead of its time, because the Theta came out in 2013, and now what's it called, the stick camera. Now is making. Now the 360 thing is coming out.
Yes.
12 years after that. So that's always with cameras. There's a certain sweet spot of when you release a camera.
Yes.
If it becomes big or if it doesn't.
Yes.
There's still in the 2000s really good film cameras came out. GF670,
Yes.
W. The Pentax, that's a digital one, yeah. 645D,
yes.
But the Z was a film one, I think.
Yes.
Oh. And then
digital one.
Those are all digital ones, I guess.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, and then...
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, then there's... Now we're getting so modern that it's kind of... The permanent collection ends at the moment in 2024, but I believe that it's been added every year.
Yes.
They every year they choose
just 3 cameras.
3 cameras they choose. What cameras did they choose this year again?
One was Alpha 9.
Alpha 9?
Yes. One was Fujifilm.
Fujifilm Instax 99. That one?
Yes.
And what's the third camera?
Yes.
The 17. So
next month.
but actually, that's not your first camera in the museum, is it? There was one there.
Yes.
A Pentax weatherproof camera, digital camera. So
double Z. Yeah.
you get the second camera into the museum.
Yes.
But okay, there's changing. How do you call it? Non-permanent. What
special
is it?
exhibition.
Special exhibition here on this side, and that's actually. It has almost more interesting things, but we don't want to show you everything because it takes time, and you should also visit the museum. Then here they have also things for developing and darkroom things. That's pretty awesome. Again, we don't want to show everything. And there's Hasselblad here. Oh, here's the exact map. We don't do everything.
Yes.
There's toy cameras over there.
Yes.
There's TKO's camera over there.
Thank you so much.
But I wanted to show still this because it's part of the permanent collection. So here there are. This is kind of, for me, almost the coolest part of the whole collection. So it's how do you call it?
Model.
Yeah,
Cutting.
cutted bodies.
Yes.
How do you call it? Cut-offs?
Cut-off, yes. Cut-off
Cut-offs and demo units.
Yes. And skeleton model.
Skeleton models.
Yes.
So here you can see inside cameras, inside lenses, you can see how many lenses are in different types of configurations, what the pentaprism looks like in different, like look at the 6, 7.
Yes, very big.
That's why it weighs so much when your pentaprism is that much glass, basically. It's amazing that they don't break more often, like the glass inside.
Yes.
Because people do throw them. And here there's a vertical collimator, a horizontal collimator. So collimators are for checking that the lenses go to infinity in a place where there is no infinity. So that's kind of... And if you didn't know what JCII does, here it is. You actually did. Almost every camera in the world has this sticker. We've seen tens of thousands of these stickers in Finland, in Kamerastore, and it just means that they approved it back in the day. That's what JCII is about, and it still is. They still approve digital cameras, but now it's a bit different than in the age of this and this. So this is a shutter tester. The technicians back at home will recognize this is a very early model, but with these we test every camera in Kamerastore with this kind of gear. So technically, I guess we're doing now the same work as JCII did back in the day in Japan.
Yes.
And here you can actually touch different models. So here they're historically, so a TLR, foldable rangefinder, non-foldable rangefinder. This is, I guess, a kind of toy one with zone focusing. Then it goes SLR.
Yes.
Then it goes rangefinder with light meter.
Yes.
Then half frame with light meter. Then super full autofocus samurai half frame.
Yes.
Then for some reason, I guess it's the 8mm cameras, 3 of them. Their permanent collection has 15,000 different camera models or accessories models or something. Here in the permanent exhibition, there's around 300 different models, I guess the most important ones. And if you're in Tokyo, this is bang in the center of Tokyo, JCII Museum. Check it out. You're gonna enjoy it. Won't break the bank. And if it's a bad weather day in Tokyo, this is a great place to come. Thank you, TKO.
Thank you.
And see you guys in the next one.
Thank you.